My name is Jane Lanza. I co-own and operate Family Tree Hemp Company. It's a pleasure to be here. Thank you to Vermont Womenpreneurs for hosting, and thank you for listening. In 2004, I found myself studying Tibetan Buddhism in northern India, which changed the course of my life forever. I began to understand the interconnected and the illusory nature of all things. I met people with very little external wealth who possessed incredible depth of wisdom, spirit, and heart. The displays of affluence I witnessed throughout my American life didn't seem to fortress folks from a lack of awareness, inner hollowness, or deep sadness. One main precept of Buddhism is that everybody suffers. In accepting this, my lifelong commitment to healing myself and others deepened. The grandness of the Himalayas helped me to know my smallness. I discovered at all times there is great wisdom around us and within us when we are open to awareness. I followed my heart independently around the world until 2008, which ultimately led me home, back here to Vermont, and a shared path in life with my business partner, Ben. Just prior to COVID in 2019, I used personal empowerment and business coaching to come out of the cannabis closet and embrace my role in this evolving industry. I was certified in Cannabis Science and Medicine through the Larner School of Medicine at UVM. To honor our 2 babies under age 4, our new home 1 hour away, and my desire to be there with them, I chose strictly remote work. I parted with a still thriving area yoga studio, which I had helped to co-found and operate since 2010. I gave up successful annual wellness retreats, events, and career training opportunities that I had lovingly established to focus all of my energy on accomplishing my soul-fed canna business dream. In 2020, as the pandemic hit, strangely enough, most of the world began to work remotely. Ben's manufacturing and design work in a stressful corporate engineering job came to an unexpected end. And from our quarantine cocoon, we were positioned and fated for rebirth. Anyone who dares to follow their dreams is bound to take falls, and you must begin again to succeed. And so each day, we do. Becoming a family-run business was a leap of faith and at times has been a struggle. But the cannabis industry was thriving, unlike many others during this time, and it continues to soar. Global cannabis sales will reach $33.6 billion by 2025. The growing success of our CBD business was fueled by our unique skill sets, our past experience working well together as entrepreneurs, our passion, our communication, our adaptability, and most of all, our sheer determination, which is a totally separate story. We consulted financial experts and friends whom we expected to tell us to hit the road back to condition work, but each of these folks saw our unique potential and told us to proceed with Family Tree Hemp Company straightforward and full speed ahead. Family Tree is flowering on the brink of a very important moment, adult use legalization in our state, the Vermont Gold or Green Rush. May 31st, we became the 7th cannabis business to be licensed by the state of Vermont. And of the only 11 establishments approved so far, only 2 of us are considered not small growers. We've proven to our investors we can effectively run and scale a premium cannabis company, and we fundraised the project costs we needed for cultivation and retail opportunities through the end of 2022. I need to speak with Louisa because we're developing new goals for 2023. Our projected sales within the first year of our cultivation license obtained will reach approximately $1.4 million for our adult use cannabis. We have verbal handshakes in place from 13 of our established CBD retail partners who are in a position to get their licenses to carry our upcoming THC. That's more demand than we currently have supply. We've grown from 1 when we began in 2019 to 2 with Ben joining full-time in 2020, 3 in 21 with our extraction tech, 4 in 22 with our retail support, soon to be 5 with a second cultivator, and by the end of the year, 7 with manufacturing and trim. You can purchase our products on our website, which brought in 25 times its cost in the first year, and 20 stores throughout our state and at various local farmers markets. The Church Street Marketplace, named #1 Best Public Square by USA Today this year, invited us to establish a street cart along with other select makers and entrepreneurs. Stop by for complimentary samples. Our CBD goat's milk just won first place in Vermont's Cannabis Cup for Best Topical this year. We got the town of Sheldon to vote yes to retail, positioning us to open a dispensary in 2023. We're on an upcoming issue of Brave Little State on Vermont Public Radio by the end of the month, St. Albans Messenger next week, and we're just in the National Growers magazine as an up-and-coming hemp farm. April's Cannabis issue in 7 Days Vermont featured us with other industry professionals. During the interview, Sasha Goldstein asked me, "So, you're a lot like other cultivators who are in this for the passion." I laughed in agreement and said, "Yes. That's not the only reason, though, and certainly not why my investors are involved. We plan to establish successful business to positively impact our community and the environment, to create good jobs that people like with equitable and inclusive hiring practices, to rejuvenate tourism in our area, and sure, to leave a hempire for our family to do the same." Sasha asked me, "So maybe you're not as small of a company as I thought," which really made me smile. The future holds in store aligning our holistic offerings with our premium cannabis products to create immersive wellness experiences for consumers. Ultimately, we will leave this world a better place. To learn more and get involved, please visit us at thisisfamilytree.com.